Hello, welcome to what is normally Fun and Friendship Friday. Well, we can still have that, can't we? We are starting the podcast. I've been starting the podcasting course with my students this week. So it's been a busy but very, very fun and full week. So I'm coming to you with my normal Tuesday show on Friday. So happy Fun and Friendship Friday. We're going to have loads of fun. It's lovely to see here Claudia. I needed to have changed that. Let me just, it's purple, which is really nice, but we can't see it. Hang on, let me just change the colour if I can to something that we can actually see. Great to see you. Can we see that nice tealy sort of colour? Great to see you, Claudia. And we can certainly be friends too. Yay! I know you do Fun and Friends Friday as well, don't you? Which is really nice in your gardening groups. So you can put the link down there if you want to the group. That would be really nice. So loads of stuff to get through today. I've been very busy today having some fun and putting together some great training hopefully for you today. So we're going to really try and use April to increase our visibility, increase our engagement with people, and build a know, like and trust factor, and really have a strategy to use all different sorts of video to our advantage. So without further ado, let me bring the podcast viewers in and then we will get straight into the training. Stay tuned because there's loads of goodness coming.
This is the Thrive with Live show, the podcast where you can learn to go live with poise, professionalism, and peace of mind. Live video is the best free tool to win clients and grow your income and authority. So, if you want to ditch the overwhelm and confusion to skyrocket your online success through the dynamism of live video, then you are in the right place. This podcast covers all aspects, from your mindset, voice, style, and personal branding to all the technology and tools you need to get started and grow with live video. And now, here is your host, Katie Simpson.
And hi, I am really here. So great that you're looking forward to this. Thank you so much. Keep your comments going. That would be absolutely wonderful. Now we're calling this April Video Challenge VEDA, V-E-D-A. And there's a part of the reason why I love this name, and it's very close to my heart, is if I can just find a special picture I have got. And where have I put this picture? Just bear with me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I think it's here. Yeah. So this is obviously a long time ago. Me and my dear mum, Davida, which is actually my middle name as well, Vida for short. She was known as Vida. And her name was actually shortened to V-I-D-A, but it's still the same sound. So I lost my mum nearly 7 years ago now, I think. Time goes very quickly and you start getting a bit hazy about some things. And it was a massive shock at the time. And you never get over it, do you? She was a dear lady and her name was Vida. So calling this video every day in April, we can also do it in August, by the way, stands for VEDA. Video every day in April. So this is week 1. We are on April the 1st. I've only been caught out with one April Fool's joke today. I've done pretty well. And this is what we're going to be talking about in today's weekly training. So you need to join the challenge by going to beyourbestYou.live/VEDA. beyourbestYou.live/VEDA. You will get emails telling you what we're going to be doing this week of the challenge, and you can pick and choose which of the things that you want to focus on out of the 3 or 4 things that I give you each week to do. If you want to do a video every single day of the week, brilliant, go for it. If you don't have time and other things crop up, then that's fine, but just try and set yourself some challenges, some goals. I'd like you to set yourself some SMART goals. So be specific and measurable, make it attainable, but make it a bit of a challenge for yourself. And I would just stick that somewhere. I like to stick things on my monitor, my computer screen, and then I can see it, or on your fridge or wherever. Maybe just 2 ideas of things that you would like to go for in April, because video is great, but you do need a strategy, and when you use that strategy you can really increase your engagement, your visibility, your sales. That's what we want to do, isn't it? We want to convert people from just watchers of us into listeners. So we've got some lovely people in there saying that they're going to be involved, and Jen and lovely Facebook user, I should know who that is, and the Claudia. So we are going to, if you look over here, point to the right way, we're going to be focusing this week on 4 different things, basically 3, but the last thing is what we can do with the first thing. So have a think about, I'm going to show you how to do these things now and why we should do them, and then you can pick some, you can pick all of them if you want, and get going. They're not difficult to do at all. So I'm going to show you first of all how you can create GIFs or GIFs, and then how you can do some basic raw, we can call it, lives using your mobile, not with any fancy equipment at all, and being your authentic you and your brilliant you. And everyone wants to get to know you as a person, what makes you different, what makes you tick, what your values are, what your skills are, and we can just do that and really create some great engagement there. So that's the second thing. Canva is great for actually recording a little video in Canva itself and then using frames to make it look really cool, make it stand out, have some fun there. And then how you can share the GIFs that you make. So let's get into GIFs now. So bear with me and I will try and find that. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the video in a second. I created a video earlier and I was chatting away to you and the microphone wasn't on. So I'm just going to bring this next scene up, what we call scenes, in Ecamm. So you can see me down here. Hi guys! I am actually live here, but I was sharing my screen all around here, you can see. So this is a video above that I created. And don't worry about me talking away on the video. Oh, let me put my microphone a bit quieter. Sorry, that was a bit too loud for you there. Let me make that a little bit quieter. It was a bit overly loud. So I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing. So basically I am in my software in this video that is just stopped at the moment, but I'm using the software that I absolutely adore using for creating YouTubes, for creating pre-recorded videos and everything. So I'm doing a mobile version of a video because I think this should work. I'm not absolutely convinced about this, but I feel it, it should work better as a GIF. So I've just decided on an idea for a GIF of saying something like just press record, because that's what generally stops people from making videos, and that's something that I want to share as fun. I'm taking down my lovely picture at the back because I want to create a green screen effect, and the picture just gets in the way. Just tidying myself up before I press record, and I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do on this little GIF. So I decide eventually to just say just press record. So I'm now going to press that blue button record, and just going to record a really short little video which you will see me doing, and then you will see me pressing finish. So this is inside Ecamm. You can use your phone or whatever you want to do just to record a little video. So here I'm going and just creating it there, and then I press finish and end recording. And now Ecamm just gives me the file straight away here, so I can bring this into a program called Unscreen. Can you see it's called Unscreen? And in Unscreen you can remove a video background. So me pointing is one that I made earlier. So I'm just uploading into Unscreen my little video, and it's going to remove the background, which is really cool. It's not free though, I have to say. So it's done it there, but I don't think it's very much at all. I'm choosing my branded purple as a background, and it's going to sort it out now. It's going to sort of upload it. I'm going to process it as an MP4 file, and so it takes a little while to process this. You could see just there that there were 3 different types of file you can use. You can make this, save it as a GIF file, but if you then upload it into Giphy or Jiffy, it will think that it's a finished GIF or GIF. I'm going to say GIF, okay, for future purposes. So you can't add any words or change it at all, and I want to add some words. I want to add a caption so that it's fun for people. So it's just processing here. Thank you very much for your lovely comments, Claudia, really appreciate that. Takes a little while to process, so I'm just going to speed up this. Okay, so it's done it. You can see, because I don't have a green screen, it's a bit fuzzy around the edges, but I'm now going to press create, and I'm going to pull that file in to Giphy to create a GIF. And because I'm creating a really short GIF, the fuzzy edges don't matter so much, I don't think. I'm going to pull the ending in, the duration shorter, and make the beginning, I'm going to crop the beginning, so crop the beginning and the end, so it's like, it says it's 1.8 seconds at the moment. Just fiddling around with that a moment so that I find the best start and end to it. And then when I'm happy, I press continue to decorate. So guys, you can do this. You don't have to take your background off if you want. It just helps with the branding, and I'll show you later why it helps with the branding. So I'm just fiddling with something at the minute because I wasn't quite happy with it. So here we go. I want to add my caption. Just press record, and I choose the font meme because that looks like a real meme, doesn't it? It doesn't look like something I've just made. I want to keep it as white because that shows up really well with the background. And you can create an animation if you want. You can create wavy text or sparkly, see that sparkly text, rainbow text, climactic. Climactic is fun. It's like, whoo, but it's a bit too late for a short GIF. and that one is a bit too late coming in as well. But I do quite like this glitch one because it's a bit techy. It's a bit filmic, so it sounds like, it looks like recording. So once you're happy, you just go to the next screen. So at the bottom it says continue to upload. All right, you don't need to type in any URL because it's not coming from anywhere. There's no source to it. So add some tags. What do you think people might type in if they want this GIF? So I think go live. Somebody might type in that. A few more ideas. Just press record. And you just press the blue plus button. Go live now. And you can go live. So this is the sort of thing that I encourage my audience to do. So this sort of thing is great for me to have this GIF and for people to see my face when they want a GIF and they're typing in that sort of thing. Press go now. It helps with my visibility and I can share it amongst my audience and comment on their posts and things, and it's fun. It helps engagement. So upload to Giphy, and very quickly it has created it. It's just doing it now, and that is how you create a GIF. And I just want to show you some other people who have great GIF channels, as it were. They've got loads and loads of GIFs on their name. So Molly Mahoney is one of them, and you'll see how her branding looks and the sort of things that she does. Now just before I do that, I'm going to show you can share it, you can copy the link, but what I like to do is right click on the video, save image as, and I'm going to call it press record Giphy, and I've already, if you see, created a folder for my GIFs. And you can save it onto your computer, so you've always got it there. And if you wanted to find it, I think apparently it takes up to 2 weeks to show in, you know, when you go to a GIF on your phone or computer, you want to add a GIF, it apparently takes about 2 weeks for it to show up. So you can do it there, and I've made it public. So these are some of the other ones that I've done today. I've spent about an hour, I think, of playing around, and it's worked pretty well, even though I haven't got a green screen. So that thing is called unscreen.com, and it's cost me £8, and that gives me 3 minutes worth of videos to upload. So 3 minutes is a lot when your video is like 7 seconds. So I've still got 2.5 minutes left. So this is Molly Mahoney. So she does little clips of her live videos, which you can actually do as well. Tiny little clips. And she's got a whole load, and hers really do go viral. So certainly at certain times a year. It tends to be at Christmas that some of her GIFs and reels go viral. She has actually, from her reels, made a lot of money so far. Another girl who's great at her branding, you'll see how brilliant this is now, is called Christine Gritman. So if you have a look at this, I don't think she makes GIFs much anymore, but she's got a whole load on there, and they're very, very cool. Very cool. She's just, you can see she's just got a red sheet behind her, and her lovely red lipstick and red hair. It all goes great together. So yeah, there we go, guys. So you can create GIFs and have a lot of fun with that, and increase your visibility and have fun with your audience and everything like that. So that is how to create GIFs, and I'd really encourage you to spend a bit of time and just play. But if you can remove your background, I think that really helps them stand out quite a lot. Right, so next we're going to talk about raw phone lives. So I've got some info here for you. So creating engaging mini videos on your phone, and we're using Molly Mahoney, who you just saw earlier. Her formula she calls the SAVE formula with 2 A's in it. So you can go live with just your phone or your computer and no special technology at all, and you can really do very, very well with that by being you, really being authentically you, and not trying to be like anybody else. Not every time you go live sell something. Not every time you go live be really serious with your content that you're teaching, but just break it up a little bit, change it around a little bit. So what I'd like you to do this week is to think about some things about you that make you unique, that make you different. And if you just talk about some things sometimes, especially things that have been a little bit vulnerable for you at some point, it can really help to engage people. So think about your skills. Think about the things that you're good at, what you like doing. Think about things about your appearance that you like. Also things that you think are flaws about your appearance, because if something is slightly vulnerable for you, as I've said, it really will help. An example is Amy Porterfield. I don't know why, but she used to feel, and I think she does still a little bit, but she used to feel so self-conscious about her weight that she didn't go live for ages and ages. And also speaking in public as well, because she is a speaker in events. She didn't want to do that at all. She was so self-conscious. And once she did a podcast about it, and that was her podcast that just blew up, the episode that blew up. So people loved that she was being very personal and sharing something that they felt that they could feel as well as her. Your activities, so hobbies, things that are different about you that you really like, maybe they're unusual. Maybe they're things that you're wanting to get better at. So share your hobbies, share your values, things that you stand for. Don't be afraid to do that sort of thing. And then share things that you like to eat as well. This can repel or attract people in a fun way, and it can really create a lot of engagement as well. Molly Mahoney, she talks about loving Brussels sprouts, which actually personally I've always talked about loving Brussels sprouts, and it's a real attract or repel thing, and it will, if you share about that or other things, like pineapple on pizza, people are really at they either love it or hate it, sort of thing. I love that too, actually. So share things like that just get engagement, get people talking, get that camaraderie with people, or would repel people. So maybe something about your values, just really doesn't sit with somebody, and that's fine. They can turn off and they can go and follow somebody other. They don't have to work with you, and you don't have to know about them or about it. So it can be really, really helpful. So that is about creating engaging mini videos on your phone. I'd like you to try that this week. Just go live and just talk about, just for a little mini video, just say, and you could do it as a story or a reel if you want to. That's completely up to you. Or you can do it in your feed, and this can be Instagram, YouTube stories, Facebook, wherever you want. This is completely up to you. And just say, I'm creating this really interesting dish. I've been worried about it. What do you think? Anything like that, just to get this engagement going. Right, we're now going to go to my Canva screen, and we're going to see how to record video in Canva and how to use frames. I think these are so fun. So let me just see if I can find this. Okay, so right, just give me a second while I just pull. Oops, you've completely, there we go. I'm just trying to, if I can, I might not be able to do this live actually. I'm just trying to pull it in a bit more so that you can see a bit more of what I'm doing. Oh, apologies for the dog going nuts. Right, so to record yourself, you go down to the left where it says videos. Just a second, let me see if I can help you to see that. So yeah, on the top left you can see my mouse here, videos. So you can record yourself. So let's try and do this. I'm going to allow my camera. I'm going to allow my microphone. I'm not sure if it's going to be using the correct camera and microphone, but anyway, let's just go with this. You'll be fine when you do it. So I'm just going to try and do something. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, this is a recording of my screen share. Hope you like it. Bye. And done. Save and exit. So it should give me my
Hi guys,
video
this is a recording of my screen share.
and it's
Hope you
playing
like
it.
Bye.
It's playing it somewhere and I've no idea where it's gone. Bear with me, it should be in uploads, I think. Anyway, it will be there. I'm just going to go with what I had earlier for you. So if you go and type in frames, in elements, so you go to elements and you type in frames, you will see loads of different frames here, and you can pull a frame onto like a Facebook post or whatever, and you can put your video into that. So right, at the moment, because I'm trying to do lots of things on the screen in a very small space at the moment, I can't find the video that I've just downloaded, but I've found this video that I've uploaded before, so I could have myself there and I could have any text that I wanted to. So whoops, just go up to text, and yeah, let's say I want to say happy birthday to somebody, and I've just sung them happy birthday on my video here, and I could have a nice template round it if I wanted to. Right, these are the ones that I created earlier. So you can have a video of yourself on a bus stop billboard like this.
Hi guys, so 6 ways.
That's quite fun, isn't it? You can have yourself on a little phone, so like a mock-up.
Welcome to episode 1 of Glow Up. I'm really excited to
and when you
introduce
download
to you
it, it
Jane
won't
Iredale's
have,
illuminating.
let me stop that, it won't have these blocks. It will look like that, playing like that when you upload it as a video. Or you could have yourself, you know, at an angle in a phone, and you can add music like this. Oh, the music's here. I need to play this. That's another one I created earlier. You get the idea. So you can have like behind the scenes, show people what you're doing behind the scenes, all of the little post-it notes and stuff that you've got everywhere while you're creating your course or whatever it is, and a fun little frame like a love heart. You could have an inspirational post and add a filter like this beautiful filter here. It's not a very interesting video, but it's supposed to be inspirational like that. So there are some nice filters in Canva. You could have a pretty frame, so motivational or another inspirational sort of feeling. You know, maybe you've got a well-being day or something, or a fun TV, and you are in the TV with your video talking about whatever, or this type of TV here. That's where it put my video that I've just created. So does that make sense? So it's so easy to create a video. All you do is videos on the left, press record yourself, allow it to see your camera and use your microphone. It goes 3, 2, 1, and then you just do, I would recommend just a little very short video, and then do what you like with it. So it might be a sales post, it might be as I said, inspirational, motivational, something fun to create engagement. You might be selling something or promoting something, or a mini training, and you can post those things wherever. So if it's an Instagram one, you would when you're creating it in Canva, you would press create a design, and I chose Facebook post just then, but you could do Instagram post or Instagram story, and then just go to videos, record yourself, plonk the video in there and your frame, whatever. So that's how you do it. You create a design and then you go to videos. So I hope that's helpful. Last little thing I'm going to be talking to you about today is where to share your GIFs or GIFs. I really like a GIF or a GIF in an email, and if that's a little GIF of you, then I think that's all the better, rather than just some random one that you've picked. Because I don't know about you, but I subscribe to so many emails, and I reckon at least half of them, if not more, I actually cannot remember who the person is. I can't remember what they look like or where I found them from. And most of the time I think if they had a picture or some sort of fun thing of themselves, then I would remember where I've seen them from, because most of the time I've seen the person at least in a picture, if not in a video. So it's great for your emails, I think, if you can share a little GIF. You can share them in your comments. So say you've got a big audience, lucky you, and people are commenting on your videos or on your posts and things like that, and you haven't got that much time. How easy and fun would it be to share like a GIF of thanks so much, love you too, or whatever, you know, little GIFs that you could just share with them, and that would be so quick for you. So that's the training I've got for you this week. Hope it's helpful, and thank you so much for being with me and for your lovely comments. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully you'll get the email and you can post some of your videos if you're in the Facebook group. It's the Live Video Success Hub for Ladypreneurs. So do go in there and I will accept you, and then you can post your videos for how you're getting on, and let's challenge each other, encourage each other. Don't make it all overwhelming and you just can't fit it in, but fit it in as and when you can, but try and set some SMART goals so that you can, really do a challenge for yourself. And there is a SMART goal post in there for this VEDA challenge. So looking forward to seeing what you're going to create this month, and let's just have so much fun with this. So I am going to see you later. Thanks, guys.